A very good afternoon to all. Welcome to our Tally CA Connect. Hope everybody had a colorful and a fun-filled Holi. So, fun fact, both are today's topic of discussion and the speaker is new to our forum. Our topic for today is using TallyPrime and Power BI for data visualization and MIS. Our speaker for today is CA Govind Soni. Allow me to introduce to Govind ji. Govind ji is a practicing chartered accountant. He is a regular faculty at ICI Pune. He also takes sessions on TallyPrime and income tax at Pune Vikasa. He is also a visiting faculty for ACCA course at Times and Trends Academy. We are proud that CA Govindji is now part of Tally Evangelist community and has taken out time from his very busy schedule for our today's Connect. We welcome you, Govindji. A note to the audience, since this topic is very important and crucial, what we could do is, please put in your questions in Q&A so that can be addressed immediately and we can keep a track of all those. Thank you so much. Govindji, over to you.
Hello all. Very good afternoon. आवाज आ रही है मेरी सबको?
Yes, sir.
Yes. तो आज हम देखने वाले हैं टैली प्राइम को पावर बीआई के साथ कैसे कनेक्ट कर सकते हैं। तो होता क्या है कि हम सिर्फ अभी टैली यूज कर रहे हैं बट उसके एडवांस फंक्शंस नहीं यूज कर रहे हैं, उसको एक्सेल पावर बीआई से ऐप के साथ अभी भी हम कनेक्ट नहीं करते, कुछ एडवांस रिपोर्ट वगैरह चीजें नहीं बनाते। तो आज हम जो सेशन लेंगे वो इसके लिए कि हम टैली को दूसरे एप्स के साथ भी कनेक्ट कर पाए और अच्छी चीजें कुछ जनरेट कर पाए ताकि जो क्लाइंट्स है या आपके जो भी
Govindji, sorry to interrupt. So since this is a pan India session, I think it would be best that we could keep the session in English only. Okay,
no issue.
Because we have already put in requests and I'm sorry, yes. I forgot to brief you earlier.
Yes. Yeah. So today's session is for TallyPrime connecting with the Power BI. The purpose of the session is that we can connect the Tally app with the various other apps. So people are using basically Tally app for just for accounting, but we can use that app for various other purpose to generate various reports in Excel dashboard, Power BI dashboard. So today we can take only Power BI dashboard, how to create a dashboard in Power BI and use it for the management, how to prepare MIS in that, okay, how to import data from TallyPrime to Power BI. All of your queries will be resolved from time to time, okay, but if you have any long queries, then we will take after the session at the end. For the technical queries, you can ask on the same time कि आपको कोई steps समझ में नहीं आ रहा है, कोई process, then you can ask on the same time. सबसे पहले हमको एक चीज देखनी है कि हमें लगने वाला क्या क्या है इसमें, ओके, पावर बीआई डेस्कटॉप लगेगा इसमें, ओके, पावर बीआई डेस्कटॉप का ऐप जो है वो फ्री ऑफ कॉस्ट है, ओके, तो आप पावर बीआई डेस्कटॉप का ऐप डाउनलोड कर सकते हो। पावर बीआई ही क्यों मैंने चूज किया है, ओके, एक्सेल में भी हम डैशबोर्ड बना सकते हैं बट पावर बीआई मैंने क्यों चूज किया है, मैंने अभी एक आपको मैं स्क्रीन पे एक डेमो दिखा रहा हूँ कि इसमें एक मैंने बनाया हुआ है।
Actually, just a request if you could keep it in English only. I think
okay. You can see dashboard on my screen. I have prepared the dashboard because what happened in the today's world is that management people, CEO, MD, and all other peoples have no time for the detailed quantitatives. So they need all the information in the graphical format or in short summary. So various time we prepare MIS for the board of directors or MD or CEO. So we can extract the data from the Power BI, from the TallyPrime or Tally ERP9 and present it here in that form. I have prepared here sundry debtors chart. In this chart, top 5 sundry debtors I have shown. Then sundry creditors. You can get the card. This is the card where value will be changed. Sundry creditors card. You can expense out groups. Okay. you can expense out group like purchase account, indirect expenses, direct expenses. Then I have prepared ABC analysis for the stock. Okay. So why to use Power BI? Because Power BI automate all things automatically and interrelate to each table and each graph. In this screen, you see ABC analysis basic graph. Okay, I have here stock category wise sales, and here sum of stock quantity, and I have list of the stocks and stock categories. So why to use Power BI? Because it automatically interrelate all the graphs. Suppose I have click on only show me A, so you can check that all other things are blur here, and uh, only a column, a stock category stock will be shown. Then once I select B, you can see that blue and black A and C category will be blur and all B will be highlighted. Okay. Then if you select the C, then only C categories will be highlighted. If you select the all, then all will be highlighted. You can insert a slicer in that you can select all. Suppose you can select A from here also, B or C or all of threes. Okay. Now see here, once you select the A, you can see here only A category stock will be shown. Okay. And their total will be shown here. Then once you select the B, all total screen where the B stock category is, all the screen automatically get changed. Can you think it is interesting to present the management and CEO, MD? EPS, type in chat box yes. How many people are at present using the Power BI? Today we will covering all the reports from the ODBC such as sundry debtors. Okay. I will go to PPT. I will show the agenda of the today's session. Today we will creating the charts for the outstanding debtors, sundry creditors. Okay, how to create chart for top 5 debtors, top 10 debtors, top 10 creditors. Okay, then expenses group wise, then ABC chart, and if you can think, you can prepare all other charts from the ODBC data extract. You can create various data from the ODBC and create the charts. Okay, so due to time restrictions, I will show you the examples of the charts as possible. Okay, you can apply the same logic to create your own dashboard, own charts. So I will teach you all the basics of the Power BI, how to use it. Okay, क्योंकि मैं देख रहा हूँ chat में कि many people are not using the Power BI. Okay, I will teach you how to bring to Power BI. Okay, if you have any questions, put it in the Q&A. So firstly, we see what is the Power BI. Okay, I will show you the basics of the Power BI and then we will go to preparation of the charts and dashboards. Okay, I will show you how to prepare ABC analysis, how to prepare top 5 debtors chart, top 5 creditors chart. My voice is clear to all?
Yes, sir. So I think in Q&A, one person saying about tally data to Power BI should also be covered.
Yes. Firstly, we will cover the first step, how to bring the tally data through ODBC to Power BI. Okay, then we will go further. Yes. So what prerequisites we need is TallyPrime or Tally ERP9. We can also connect to Tally ERP9 to Power BI. Okay. Today I am taking for only TallyPrime. The procedure is same. Nothing change in overall. Okay, so you can use TallyPrime, or if you have data in Tally ERP9, you can that also you can import into Power BI. Okay, you need a Power BI desktop application. Power BI desktop application is totally free. You can download it, okay, and you can install it on your local machine. Then you need MS Excel 2010 or above. So they, because in some cases for ABC analysis, we are taking some help from the Excel. Okay. And why it is from 2010 and above? Because from 2010 and above version, we have Power Query option. Okay. To transform the data while importing from the TallyPrime, we need to take it to first to Power Query, then we transform it, and then we will take to Power BI. Manish, sir, I think Manish ji is asking for what table to take. I will show you what table to take. Okay. So that you will be get clear. Okay, I will show you every step in detail, Manish ji. Yes. So what is the Power BI? Power BI क्या है? Power BI is the suite of business analytics tool. Okay. So that is the BI is for business analytics. Okay. So it is a business analytics tool to connect to different data source. Okay. So we are connecting it with ODBC and TallyPrime. Okay. And what is the purpose of connecting Power BI? To analyze the data and share insight through your organization, so that the higher management, MD, CEO, or the owner of the business can get extract of the his business books of accounts. Yes, my speed is okay, or you all need slowly, or okay. So now see the parts of Power BI. Power BI available in 3 types. One is Power BI desktop, second is Power BI service, and third is Power BI mobile. So Power BI mobile application is also available, so that you can publish or share your report, and the business owner, MD, manager, whoever can check that report on the mobile also. Okay, and Power BI service is cloud based. Okay, it is totally cloud based, so you can host your report on the cloud. Yes, so the Power BI desktop is a window desktop application. You can it is a report authoring tool. That means you can write the report. Okay, we will see in while generating the report how to prepare the report, formatting, and all the things. Okay, that all things to be done on Power BI desktop. Power BI service is a cloud-based service where you can share the report in a whole the organization or to a specific person. And Power BI mobile is a single app where you can check the reports. Yes, now we will see the Power BI desktop, how it is. Yes, so once you open the Power BI, I will show you here also. Just check the PPT slide. Okay, it is just like as a Excel. Here is the ribbon pan. Okay, where home, view, modeling, and other options available. Then here you can report view, data view, and relationship view. How to use it, I will show you. Okay, then it is your canvas sheet, where here you can plot your charts, reports. Okay, and different card slicers, all the things. Whatever data you will import, it will show you here right side. Okay, whatever data you will import, it will show you here right side. And in the visualization pan, you can select the appropriate charts. Okay, so these are the ribbons. Okay, ribbons page, visualization, how to do visualization I will show you. Then fields, view pane. Okay, I will show you everything in detail. Okay, then now we will go to the practical of how to import the data. Okay, first of all, you need a TallyPrime to be start with a run as an administrator. Okay, yes, तो हमें क्या करना है, सबसे पहले फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल यू कैन start your TallyPrime as run as an administrator. My slide is clearly visible, everyone?
So it is visible, but I think it would be better if we go into presentation mode.
Okay.
And also, please do not raise your hand so that it would disrupt Govind sir's flow. We will take the raised hand questions at the end. Please
Yes,
drop in your comment in chat and Q&A.
You can get the PPT. Okay, we can we will share it later. Okay, presently you can just focus on how to prepare. Okay, I will show you every step slowly so that you can learn here. Okay, once you take the PPT, but you will unable to understand how to do. Okay, so please focus on the session. Okay, so that you can get a better understanding, so that it will be useful. So now firstly we will start run as an administrator Tally. Okay, I have given every step in detail, so just focus. I am presently closing my Tally already, so that I am starting here. Okay, see how to run Tally as an administrator. If you don't know, you have to right click on the TallyPrime logo. You will get the run as an administrator mode. Okay, so once you click, Tally will be start as a run as an administrator mode. Why to use a run as an administrator? Can anyone tell me? Yes. Anyone know why to use Tally as a run as administrator mode? Yes, so that why to use, because ODBC server get activated. Okay, I have one test company. Okay, I will open it here so that we can do all the dev. Okay, it has some password. Okay, now we have opened Tally in a run as an administrator mode. Okay, I have Power BI existing dashboard. I will close that and I will restart also Power BI. Yes, now I have closed Power BI. See, this is the Power BI logo. Okay, now we have the Tally with run as administrator mode and our Power BI. Okay, just 1 second. Power BI is opening. For using the Power BI, it will be recommended to you have at least 6 GB memory. Okay, 4 GB it will be okay, but for smooth running 6 GB 8 GB RAM will be recommended. मनीष जी, आपका क्वेश्चन है कि हमें वी नीड टू परफॉर्म एनी कैलकुलेशन ऑन अ डेटा from Tally in Power BI. Okay, we need to do some calculation, okay, but we can use the Power Query for the same, okay, where all the calculations will be automatically done, okay, and that step will be get recorded. You don't need to do everything repeatedly, okay. All changes in the tally data will be automatically get updated in Power BI through Power Query. Okay, now once you open the Power BI, you will get the screen. Okay, if you have the Tally server license, okay, then you can log in. Okay, get started through collaborative and shares. And if you don't have the Power BI server, okay, you can simply close it. Okay, you can close it. You will get the whole screen of the Power BI. Okay, so this is the ribbon. Okay, and here home, insert, okay, then modeling tab, then view tab and help, okay, and here you can get the reports. Here is the data and here are the relationship models. Then it is the visualization part will be here. You can select the appropriate charts, okay. Part of the filter will be here, okay. Once we will import the data, I will show you everything in detail, okay. And fields part will be here. Once you import the data, here the table diagram, here all your data will be appear, okay. Now the most important thing, how to import the data from the Tally to Power BI, okay. Most of the people have the question, yes, how to import the data. So firstly, we will go to home tab, okay, then get started, yes. Then in get started, you have the various options like Excel workbook, Power BI, data flow, SQL server, okay, text CVV file. You can also extract data through web, okay. Now we need to use the option of ODBC. So we go into the more option, okay. Everyone seeing more option? If yes, type yes. Type yes in a chat box. Yes, my speed is okay for everyone. So we go into the more option, okay. So the list will be appear in detail. Just wait 1 second. Okay, now you have the various options, okay. You can type it here, ODBC. ODBC will be appear here, or you can go into the other option. Just 1 second. Okay, you can go into the other option. Other, here is the ODBC. Okay, you can simply type here ODBC in search option, or through the other you can connect the ODBC. Now you can now we will click on connect, so that Power BI will get connection through the ODBC to TallyPrime. Okay, now here it is our data source name. Click on the down arrow so that you can get a drop down list. Select your port, appropriate port or ODBC driver. Okay, now my driver is 9000. Okay, so I am selecting here Tally ODBC _ 9000. Okay, once you click the OK, it will directly get into the preview option. Okay, here now see my company name will appear here, ABCDEF. Okay, that is my company's name. Check here. My company's name is ABCDEF. That will be appear here directly. Okay, so that you can check it. Now I have one user, yes. So it appears here, yes, if you don't have any user, okay, if you don't have any security policy in tally data, then it will be directly appear in tabular form. Okay, now all the data available through ODBC will be shown in the table format here. Now we are selecting ledger. You can type it simply here, ledger, so that all the tables having the ledger name will be appear. Okay. Then we can select a simple ledger name table, that is. Okay. So once you select the ledger, that appropriate preview of that ledger will be appear. Suppose I select the bank voucher. Okay. So that bank voucher will be appear. It will show you in the right side pane preview. Okay. Now it is showing the single line preview, but once you go into the transform option, it will show you in detail. So now check the transform data. Okay, now we have both the options. Once you select the ledger table, you have both the options, load and transform. Okay, here we need to do some data cleaning while importing the data to Power BI. So we use the transform data option. Okay, otherwise if you need to load the directly tally data into the Power BI, you can use the load option, but we using transform data, the second option. Okay, once I have selected the transform data, it will automatically open the Power Query. Okay. How many people know how to use the Power Query? Yes. Okay. I will show you simple functions of the Power Queries. Okay, how to use the Power Query, so that the Power Query windows appear here. Now it will show in detail various columns. Okay, in alter date. Okay, name of the ledger. Then all the details we feed while creating the ledger. It will show you in detail the tables. Okay. Now
Sir,
the
comment
question
says that it's asking for username password.
Yes.
By Nandakumar, sir.
Just 1 second, I will check.
In the chat
Question
also,
answer.
in Q&A also. Not in the Q&A, in the chat.
Okay, wait, I will check. No, it will not ask Nandakumar ji. It will not it will not ask a username and credential. Okay. In my data, what is my test data? In that I have one username and password. So here it will showing. Okay. If your TallyPrime data don't have any security policy or user and password credentials, then it will not ask. Okay, if your tally data will have that particular credential of user ID password, okay. If no data security, then it will take you directly to the second option. Okay, whatever tables we seen. Okay. No, it will not ask while connecting ODBC. While connecting ODBC, it will not ask. Even in Power Query, it will also not ask. Okay. Because while connecting ODBC connect to the any app, suppose if you have yes, wait Venkat, please. I will show you again. Okay, just Nandakumar ji, while connecting to ODBC, it will not ask. What ODBC data show is whatever the users policy में जितना भी data दिखाया होगा, okay, particular person के लिए, whatever is the user's access right, only that table will be shown here. Okay, in the table, that table will be shown here. Okay. So that otherwise what will happen? Any third person can also extract whole tally data. Okay, so tally have that a very good function. only that user's access right. Suppose the accountant has no access to suppose ledger view, okay, then it will not show you here the. So if you are doing through the accountant login, Power BI or Power Query options, it will not show you the ledgers, okay. Okay, we will take the Q&A after and half an hour. Okay, we will just first go through the first example. Okay, first chart. Then we will take other queries. Okay. So just now I'm reconnecting. Okay, some due to Q&A, some link may be disturbed. So I'm taking from the first point. Okay, get data, go to more. Okay, then get data, go to more. Then we will select the ODBC option. Now here DSN, we select our appropriate. See here Excel file, MS Access, ODBC, and all other. I'm selecting my driver port ODBC 9000, and then OK. Now my company name appear here. I select it. Okay. Then I'm typing here the ledger. Okay. You can do it manually also. Okay. You can simply type it here, ledger. Okay, now I am selecting the transform data option here so that we can clean unnecessary data and take only data which is necessary to prepare our report. Okay, now here preview is available. All the data fields which we need to enter while creating the ledgers will be appear here. Okay, at the end you can see that now what to do, how to reduce that columns and select only that columns. Now see, you have in the home tab manage column button. Okay, everyone seeing it, manage column button? Yes. If yes, type in the chat box. Okay, so that I can understand that everyone is on the same line whatever I am presenting. Yes, so in the manage column you have two options, remove the columns or choose the column. Okay, now in the manage column we are selecting choose the column. Okay, in choose column you have another two options, choose a column or go to column. So we select here choose a column option. Now all the columns list will be appear here. Okay, whatever the columns in the table you have imported, all the columns list will be appear here. Now we unselect the select all option. Okay, and we will type whatever we need is, that is name. Okay, we need the name. Okay, then we need primary group. Okay, now once you type PRIM, it is primary group. Okay, and then we are selecting closing balance. Okay, once you select all these three and click on OK, only these three columns will be appear here. Yes, यहाँ तक OK सबको समझ में आ रहा है? Yes, so now we can shift that primary group into, okay, now you can select the primary group column, then right click. Once you right click, you can see you have various options. Okay, now I want to move that primary group option near to beside to names column. So I have click here, right click, and then here is the move option. I click it to move left. Okay, now it will be appear good, so that name, primary group and closing balance. Okay, now for closing balance, by default Power Query take all the data in the text format, so we need to change the format. So the closing balance, here in the home tab, data type, you can select the data type. Okay, now it is a whole number. Okay, fixed decimal number or whole number, you can select any of these. Okay, I am selecting here whole numbers. Okay, so that your data will be appear in a numbers. Yes, now we need to create a I'm creating here a sundry debtors. Okay, top 5 sundry debtors chart. Okay, so what to do here, you can apply filter also. Okay, everywhere in every column you can apply filter according to your requirement. So in primary group I'm applying the filter. Okay, I'm using the sundry debtors. Okay, so only sundry debtors. Okay, so now my only sundry debtors group is appeared here. Okay, yes, my sundry debtors closing balance is available here. Now you can see that some amounts are in negative and some amounts are in positive. But why it is negative? In Tally, in Power Query, negative means debit. Okay, while importing the data through ODBC, negative means debit and positive means credit. You have to remember that all the negative amount means debit. Okay, so now we need to convert the negative into positive. So how to convert? I will show you the easy method. You can go into the transform tab. Okay, in the transform tab and select the closing balance column. Okay, select it is a closing balance column and go into the standard. Okay, here multiply option available. Okay, now for making that negative values into positive, we need to multiply by -1, so that minus into minus, that will be positive. Positive figure will be appear here. So closing, I have selected the closing balance column and go into the standard. In the transform tab, you can multiply. So it will ask you by what amount you want to multiply that column. So I am putting here -1 and okay. See, all your figures appear in a positive. Yes, yeah. ये सब कुछ बहुत easy है. Okay, I am showing you all the easy methods. Now I am here deselecting -30, -31 and 0. Okay, so that all the negative values will be go and positive values will be appear here. Okay, and now I am arranging it in a descending order so that my highest debtors will be appear here. Okay, whatever step we are doing, see in the right column applied step, every step get recorded. Okay, so after suppose 2 days you enter some data in a Tally. Okay, and open the Power BI and refresh. Okay, so every step you have recorded here will be automatically get refreshed and you don't need to do any change manually. Okay, everything will be happen automatically. You have to just open the Tally, run as administrator. Okay, do the changes and just come into the Power BI and refresh it. All the data will be get up to dated. Yes, सबको समझ में आ रहा है? Yes, किसी को कुछ, क्योंकि ये इंपॉर्टेंट स्टेप है और ये हमें बार बार रिपीट करना है.
So there is a comment on the chat box.
Yes, I'm checking. Converted. How will we get? Which supplier has a debit closing? Okay, now see, I think नीला जी ने पूछा है. Okay, कि डेबिट और क्रेडिट को कैसे अलग अलग कन्वर्ट करना है. ओके, तो उसके लिए कंडीशनल फॉर्मेटिंग लगानी पड़ेगी. ओके, So I will show you it in a next table. Okay, yeah, I will show you in the another example. Okay, we can bifurcate it. Okay, jo I think last session of the Vinod Kothari sir, yes, that is on the through extracting data into the Excel. Yes, so in that session they have also shown the same thing, and I will show you also using the simple formula. You can bifurcate whole the debit and credit. Okay, now in my present data, okay, I will show you later. Okay, how to separate debit and credit balance. Okay, through conditional formatting or adding the column. Okay, Sandeep Thorat ji का भी same question है. Okay, how to identify the value as a debit credit? In my present data, all the values majorly are debit, so I have taken. I will show you how to separate debit and credit also. Okay, in separate example. Okay, presently we are going to just do the first one chart. Okay, now I have prepared. I have the list of the debtors having debit balances. Okay, in a descending order. Okay, everyone okay up to that? Yes. Yes. If you understand up to that stage, type the yes. Okay. Now we need to suppose I need to show the top 5 debtors. Okay. So how to show? Because here are around 24 debtors. Okay. I need to show in my report only top 5. Okay. So I can use the reduce row option. Okay. In a home tab, reduce row. In reduce row, 2 options. We can remove the particular rows. We can keep the particular rows. Okay. According to criteria. In keep rows, we have various options. Okay. Keep range of the row, keep bottom rows, and keep top rows. Okay. So I am taking the option keep top rows. Okay. So once I click the keep top row, it will ask you how many number of top rows you want to show in your data. Okay. I am here type 5. Okay. So that my top 5 debtors will be appear here. Okay. So once I will do the okay, see only top 5 debtors appear and all the remaining debtors wipe out. Okay. Yes. Now we can change just the ledger here names of the column. Even you can delete even any row. Okay, after performing that, if you don't want to sundry debtors group, you can remove it. Okay. Yes, I am removing here from. Okay, so now I have only 2 columns, name and closing balances. I am changing the name of the sheet. Okay, sundry debtors. In the right side properties name, I am changing. Yes, so that now my data is ready to import into the Power BI, and I have done all the things. Okay, so I'm coming into the home tab, close and apply. Once you do the close and apply, it will be the table will be imported into the Power BI. So once you do close and apply, it will ask you you want to apply the changes into the Power BI or discard. So I'm doing the apply the changes. Okay. Now in the field tab, it will be appear sundry debtors table. Okay, just wait 1 second. It is updating. Okay, now see 5 rows are updated. The report will show you how many rows are updated. Okay. Okay, now in the field tab, you can see that see that only two columns, okay, appear here. Yes. Now I'm selecting here the chart I want to show. Suppose I want to do the pie chart. Okay. So once I select in visualization plan pie chart, it will appear here. Okay. Now you have to select that pie chart and just drag and drop. I think all of you have used a pivot table. Yes. All are using pivot table in Excel. If yes, type yes in chat box. Are you using the pivot tables in Excel? Yes. Now you have to do the same thing. Just drag and drop. Okay. Just drag and drop columns into the appropriate heads. Yes. Now I am putting the name into the legends. Okay. And closing balance into the value field. Yes. So see, your chart is ready. Yes. Yes. Your chart is ready. Now you can change all the things in the chart. Okay. Now the chart is appear here. All here you can drag drop another things if you have any table. Then you can change all the visuals. Okay. Now suppose in the legend, okay, you have the position of the center. Okay. Now you can change all these names in any direction. Okay. Suppose you want center left. Okay. So that it will be appear in the center left. Okay. I'm taking another time center right. Okay. So that name will be appear here. Okay. That is the legends. That is the legend part of your chart. Okay. So in legend also you can change your font colors. Okay. You can change the font so that it will be appear. You can change the font, even font also, and size of the font also. You can make them bold. Okay. Everything whatever you want, you can do it from here. Okay. Then you can change the slicers color also. Yes. Suppose here in this case I don't want that color, I want red color. Okay. Now red color will be appear. Okay. So that you can change in data visualization tab everything. Just you have to select the appropriate chart and do the things. Then I want to change suppose title of the chart. Okay. Now I want to give the chart name as a top 5 debtors. Yes. Now it will appear here and I can take it to central, so that center, and I increase the font. You can change everything you want. Okay. In detail label, you can even select that percentage into outside, inside. Okay. You can select it inside or you can select it to outside. Okay. Now you can select only percentage of total. Okay. So that percentage of total will be appear. You can select data value and percentage of total both. Okay. And in values, you can even every option you can change the font and everything. Okay. So that You can customize all the things. Okay, now I think everyone has to clear. Everyone clear after clear? Yes. यहाँ तक सबको क्लियर है? इस स्टेप तक किसी को कोई डाउट नहीं है? ओके. So that I will show you how the next chart or card and other things. Yes, you can add the card also. Okay, so now I add one card. Okay, here. This is called as a card. Okay, this is a simple card and this is a multi-row card. Okay, in card you have to just drag drop like as you are doing in the pivot table. Okay, now you can see here sum of closing balance appear. Okay, why Power BI I am insisting is, see, suppose I select the Mamta Enterprises. Okay, now it will update automatically that Mamta Enterprise value here. Okay, just wait. Okay, now if I select the all, okay, sum of closing balance it will show. Okay, 4.97 million. If I select suppose that color, okay, then it will show only that value. If I suppose select global marketing or geo enterprises, okay, if I select the geo enterprise, it will show you the geo enterprise value. You don't need to do interlink manually. Okay, everything will be done automatically. It has AI based the interconnection. Okay, so that you need to just change. Okay, so it will be helpful to MD CEO so that they once they check anywhere appropriate link in all the tables related to that name or that figure will be changed. Yes, you can create the border for it and all other things. Here are various options available in visualization tab. You can do all the borders, background effect. Okay, you can give shadow effect also. Okay, you can fill the color, any color you want. Okay, so now ODBC से रिलेटेड जो भी क्वेरी आपका कनेक्शन वगैरह नहीं बन रहा है वो हम बाद में लेंगे. ओके, डेटा बैकअप रिक्वायर नहीं है. ओके, यहाँ पे पावर बीआई में लेने के लिए आपका टैली का डेटा देखिए सेम जो है वैसा के वैसा ही रहेगा, वो चालू भी रहेगा, वहां पे कुछ चेंजेस नहीं होने वाले. ओके, यस नंद कुमार जी, do we need to make a client server configuration? Yes, you need to do the client server configuration. Okay, कुतिलिंगम केटी जी ने पूछा है कि डेटा बैकअप लेने की जरूरत है क्या? नहीं, डेटा बैकअप लेने की जरूरत नहीं है आपको. ओके, anonymous attendee is asking, please do repeat, how did you get the data here after your presentation? I'm not get that query. You can just elaborate, then I will give you the answer. Okay, now we can do now top. We have done the top debtors. Okay, same way you can create the top creditors. Okay, or expenses also. Yes, you can do it. For the expenses also.
So I think somebody is asking for repeating the last bit.
Step of cards. Yes. What step needed? नरेंद्र जी कौन सा स्टेप आपको रिपीट चाहिए?
Okay, so I think how to show remaining debtors. I think moving on to a different question.
See, I am here presenting just like as a MIS. Okay. If you want to show top 10 debtors, you can show. If you want to show all the debtors, okay. So in that case, you cannot perform that row process. Okay, top 5 rows. Okay, whatever I am taken, you can take all the debtors also. Okay, I am here taking only to show the management top 5 debtors, top 5 creditors. Okay, management need not to go for the 300 rupees debtors or 500 rupees debtors. Okay, what they need is to where their huge funds block. Okay, so I am presenting from the management perspective. Okay, yes, you can take a top 10 debtors or all the debtors. Okay, whatever you want. Okay, Murli ji. I'm not getting your query, Murli ji. Top 5 remaining and total debtors. We will take it after the session and last Q&A. Okay.
And so I think Narendra ji also reverted by saying how you inserted the card is what he wanted to know.
See, you have to click on that canvas sheet. Okay, yeah, here is the canvas sheet. You have to click anywhere in the canvas sheet here. Okay, and just 1 second. Wrongly Q&A open. Remove करता हूँ मैं इसको. Yes, you have to click anywhere in the canvas sheet. Here all the options of the charts available. Okay, in the visualization pane. Yes, so here option available 1 2 3. See, are you seeing, Murli ji? Sorry, Narendra ji, 1 2 3. Okay, that is a card option. Yes, so once you click on the card will appear here. Okay, now for the card you can drag. Once you select that card, field will be activated here. Okay, now you have to put just values here. Okay, in the field column that will be appear. Yes, clear?
And so I think one more doubt is how to select the ledger step. Please take that step again.
Okay, just I'm taking the second time. I'm creating the creditors chart. Okay, yes. Okay, I'm creating the same way creditors chart. Okay, so that you can get the same. Okay, all those जिनको अभी तक ये नहीं समझा है कैसे डेटा एक्सट्रैक्ट करना है, प्लीज फोकस. ओके, नाउ आई एम टेकिंग द डेटा ऑन द सेकेंड टाइम. सी, in the Power BI you have to go to the home tab. Yes, that is the home tab. Okay, यहाँ पे insert इसके साइड में home है, यहाँ पे file और insert के बीच में. So in the home tab you have to go to the get data. In get data, directly ODBC option not available here, so we go into the more. Yes, please focus so that you can get everything here. Now here I am going into the others. Okay, now file, database, online services, and in last others. So once you select the others, all other options available here you can see ODBC. Yes, everyone seeing the ODBC? Yes, those who have problem and don't know how to import the data. Yes, now once you select the ODBC, connect it. Okay, in connect it will ask you to which DSN you want to connect. Okay, here Excel file, DBAS. Okay, MS Access. Now my port code is tally ODBC _ 9000, so I'm selecting that and just click on the OK. Yes, once you click on the OK, it will show you your port code and everything and company which is open here. Okay, yes, so select on that and on the next folder. Okay, so now list of the tables appear here. Yes, Someone is asking, MA, are we getting reports using standard queries or do we need to write the same? If you need to some extra complicated queries, then you need to write it in a SQL. Okay, I'm showing today only ODBC related data. Okay, how to import. Now all the tables appear here. I am selecting here ledgers. Okay, once you type the ledger, all the tables having the ledger, all the tables name having the ledger appear here. You can select the ledgers. Okay, only ledger. I am selecting only ledger table. Okay, and transform the data. So once you do the transform the data, Power Query will be open. Okay, yes, clear हुआ सबको कैसे आ रहा है देखो अभी. In this you can get the name of the ledgers. See here names. Okay, someone asked about how the names will be imported. Yes, Tally ODBC is a driver. Okay, accountant is asking Tally ODBC _9 is a Tally driver's name. Okay, it is not a folder, it is a driver. Yes, someone asked sometime before how to import names. Okay, that names, all the ledgers name will be appear here. You can check it. All the names of the ledgers will be appear here. Now I am going to manage columns, choose columns. Okay, in choose column I am selecting choose columns. Okay, so that I can customize and I can take only those columns which I needed. Okay, now I need a name of the ledger. Okay, so I'm typing here name, that is the name. Okay, then you can take primary group so that we can identify the group which we needed, and in third I'm taking the closing balances. Okay, so in closing balance, okay, I have selected the 3 columns and click on the OK. Only 3 columns appear here. Yes, so I'm shifting move, okay, primary group to left. Okay, now I'm applying here filter of sundry creditors. Okay, see, in primary group I am applying. Okay, now only sundry creditors appear here. Okay, yes, now someone has asked query regarding how to separate debit and credit balance. Yes, so understand that positive means credit, okay, and negative means debit. Okay, now I have positive figures but I have 2 negative figures. Okay, these are the debit balances. Yes, you can check it into the tally. Suppose I go into the balance sheet. Okay, yes, these 2 debit balances. Yes, these are appear here in a negative. Okay, ये क्यों हो रहा है? Because in power query negative means debit and positive means credit. Okay, so now I'm changing here fixed decimal number format. Okay, now if you want to change, okay, separate the debit and credit, what you need to do is go into the add columns option. Okay, in add columns you can create a conditional column. Okay, in conditional column, there will be screen appear as like you can select the column. Okay, now we have to give formula to closing balance column. Okay, if closing balance is less than 0, okay, because negative means less than 0. Okay, that means the debit. Okay, so negative. Okay, I am writing here the name. Okay, so debit balance, then what we need to do is select the column. Okay, here is option, you have to select the column or enter. Now select the column. Which column? Closing balance. Once you give that formula, okay, now and in else I am writing here 0. Okay, and okay, so that you will get all the debit balances separate. Yes, only debit balances, only these two debit balances separate. Okay, see, here is a positive value, it will not appear here in debit balance. Negative means debit balance, so I am taking here. Okay, now suppose I want to do the same thing in credit balance. Okay, so now I add a conditional column. Okay, I am here writing credit balance. Yes, now I am writing the formula. Closing balance is greater than 0. That means the positive. Okay, so select the column. Which column? Closing balance. और अगर क्लोजिंग बैलेंस इज ग्रेटर देन 0 नहीं है एल्स, तो फिर वहां पे क्या लिखना है? 0 लिखना है हमें. सो ओके, okay, that is a little bit conditional formatting. Okay, you can take it logically and see now all the credit balances appear here. Okay, now you have the separate debit and credit balances. We need to change the format. Format is very important. Okay, because while doing the Power Query functions, format is very important. Now now see, we have bifurcated all the debit and credit balances. Yes. Yes, Murli ji, we can select the data monthly or quarterly, whatever data open in the tally. Okay, the same will be appear here. Okay, if you have selected particular quarter in the tally, suppose if you have given the period in the tally for the particular data. Okay, so in that case, that quarter data will be appear here. Yes, Deepak bhai, once you change the tally data, okay, you have to just go into the Power BI and refresh option. Okay, the data will be automatically get changes because Power Query option will be automatically get performed once you do the refresh option.
So in Q&A also, Mr. Shrikanta has put on the same.
Where it is? I'm in Q&A.
The last question. If we have many levels of debtors like debtor domestic, debtor export, debtor in foreign currency, then how do we generate the same? Because in Power BI, we can only see the primary classification.
If we have many levels of debtors like debtors domestic, debtors export, debtors in foreign currency, then how to generate the same? Okay, in that case, I will show you another option. Okay, in a Power BI, I will show you later. you can go through the other import query option. Okay, in that case, you will get only parent name. Okay, the same thing I think Vinod Kothari sir has shown while importing data in Power Query through ODBC in last session. Okay, so in that case, you can select the parent option. Okay, I will show you that parent option. If you select, then in a subgroup like as a debtor domestic, debtors export, and debtors in a foreign currency, you can extract the same. Yes, Shrikant Prasad ji, yes. Okay. Yes, tally, Manish ji, tally must be open. Okay, while connected to the Power BI. Okay, to refresh the data. If you not attended the previous session, you can check it on the YouTube.
I will put in the link in the chat right now.
Yes. Okay, now debit and credit balances appear here. Okay, you can now unselect, just like as remove the 0. Okay, and okay, I have removed the zeros. Okay, so that only figures data will be appear here. Now I have the 5 creditors. Okay, in Tally you can check that in current liabilities under creditors only 5 creditors. Okay, all these are appear here. Yes, now you can close and apply. See, once you are applying the changes, all the changes in the previous table also and in the sundry debtors and ledgers, both will be done. Okay. Once you press the refresh button, okay, here is the refresh button, all the data will be get refreshed in the whole sheet. Okay. Now here the sundry debtors and it appears as a ledgers. Okay. I will just go into the, if you want to go back, you have to just select the ledgers and go back into edit query option. Okay, so that you can go into the return. Yes, why I am here, I need to do changes in property name. I'm changing the name. Yes, then in here okay, now I have changed some names of the columns. Okay, and now I have another time done, close and apply. Now do the apply changes. Okay, all the changes will be appear here. Just I am taking the another example of the sundry creditor, and then I will show you how to do the ABC analysis of the stock items in the Power BI. Okay, with the some little bit help of the Excel. Okay. Now the sundry creditors, you can check that all the columns of the sundry creditors available here. Okay. Now I'm checking the chart. Okay. I have selected the chart. So chart will be appear. You have to select the chart, then name field I am putting into the legends. Okay, and credit balances and debit balances also. Okay, but now see that you cannot bifurcate the credit and debit balances both here. Okay, See the debit balances, you need to create the separate diagram for the debit balances having the creditors having the debit balances. Okay. Now I have here taken only sundry creditors. Okay. These are the top 3 sundry creditors, and you can do all the, you can do I'm changing the name. Okay. And for the debit balances, you have to create a separate chart. यहाँ तक सबको क्लियर है? तो फिर हम स्टॉक का एबीसी एनालिसिस देखेंगे एक शॉर्ट में. ओके, ड्यू टू टाइम लिमिटेशंस. ओके, आप यस, आपको अगर यहाँ तक के सब स्टेप्स क्लियर है तो यस टाइप कीजिए, सो दैट वी कैन मूव टू एबीसी एनालिसिस ऑफ द स्टॉक आइटम्स. ओके, I will show you their slicer option also. Okay, and ABC analysis with respect to ABC analysis basic graph and separate column for the quantity of the category wise and separate sales value ABC category wise. Okay, I will show you the detailed chart. Okay, and how you can check also that how it will get linked to each other artificially through artificial intelligence. You don't need to do anything. Manish ji, we don't need to calculate. If you have a ready data available in the TallyPrime, okay, then you can directly import. Otherwise, you need to do some little calculations with the help of Power BI. For Tally ODBC related queries, you can simply Google it. Okay. Manish ji, we cannot refresh the data after close of the Tally. Okay, we need to Tally and Power BI both the live so that we can refresh the data. Data backup not required. While using the Power BI. Okay, all the live data will be presented here. Yes. Now I'm showing you ABC analysis. Okay, you can add the number of sheets here. Okay. Now see, I have the sheet 1. I am here adding plus, just like as Excel. You can add the sheet 2. Okay. Now in here we are taking ABC analysis of the Excel, ABC analysis of the stock item. Okay, for that we need to open data in a Excel because we need to do some extra calculations. Okay, because we need moving running percentage. Okay, I will show you how to calculate. Now I am opening the Excel. Okay, and now I am importing data of the TallyPrime through ODBC to Excel. Okay, now I will perform some calculations. Okay, so and so that data will be get in the need of the ABC analysis requirement. Okay, ABC analysis क्या है सबको पता है यहाँ पे? What is ABC analysis of the stock item? Can anyone explain? समीर जी, पावर बीआई डेस्कटॉप आप सिंपली गूगल कर सकते हो. ओके, पावर बीआई के वेबसाइट से आप डाउनलोड कर सकते हो. ओके, पावर बीआई के वेबसाइट से आप पावर बीआई डेस्कटॉप एप्लीकेशन डाउनलोड कर सकते हो. यस, सी what is the ABC analysis I am showing you. Okay, just check. ओके तो एबीसी एनालिसिस में क्या होता है, देखो कि इन्वेंट्री जो है वी आर कैटेगराइजिंग, वी कैटेगराइज द इन्वेंट्री. ओके, if we analyze our sales, it will be appear that 70% of the sales volume will be appear from the 20% items. Okay, 20% of the items, I am talking in terms of quantity. So 20% of the items will be such like that they are fast moving. Okay, and they are on a running basis, they need regularly, consumers demand is very high in that case. So what is the purpose of doing ABC analysis of stock items? So that the manager, MD or the owner of the business can bifurcate his inventory and focus on which type of inventory he need regularly, so that he can take a buffer stock or safety stock, okay, of the A category, A class stock item. For the B class stock item, he can take the stock up to medium level, and for the C type of stock item, which are the low moving item, okay, these stock item are 50% of the total quantity, okay, of the sale, but they contribute only 10% of the revenue. Okay, we are calculating ABC category of the stock in terms of sales revenue. Okay, so we are bifurcating whole sales in the 3 categories. Okay, A, B and C. Okay, you can Google it simply, what is the ABC analysis and how to use it into the daily management. If you are the owner of the any business or MD or CEO, you can manage the inventory so that you can utilize the funds in other activities. So now check. I have opened the Excel, okay, blank workbook. Okay, now you don't need to restart Tally again as run as an administrator, because we already have done the step of Tally run as an administrator. Okay, now in the data tab, okay, I have gone to the data tab. In that, new query. Okay, in new query, from others, from ODBC. Okay, I am taking the ODBC. Yes. जो डेटर्स से रिलेटेड क्वेरी थी सब ग्रुप वाली, वो इसके एबीसी एनालिसिस के बाद में बताऊंगा. ओके, हाउ टू export the subgroup also. Okay, now I have selected my tally port number and I click on OK. Yes, ये सबको पता है, डेटा के थ्रू जाना है, न्यू क्वेरी और ODBC. Now see, the same company name appear here. You can select the. Now I want to do the ABC analysis. What I need to do is I have to select the stock item. Okay, I'm typing here stock item, so that all the tables having the name of the stock item appear here. I'm selecting this table. Okay, stock item, only name with the stock item. Okay, now here preview available. Okay, the name of the stock and all other things. Okay, too much a large list, so that I will transform the data option. I will use the transform data option, so that I will remove the unnecessary columns. Okay, all the menu of the Power Query remains same in Excel also and in Power BI also. Okay, so another time I will go into choose column. Okay, सिर्फ कुछ आइकॉन आगे पीछे हो रहे हैं, बाकी सभी ऑप्शन सेम है. पावर बीआई के थ्रू भी आप अगर पावर क्वेरी यूज करते हो या एक्सेल के थ्रू भी पावर क्वेरी यूज करते हो. नाउ आई एम गोइंग टू द होम टैब, चूज कॉलम ऑप्शन. Now see, ABC analysis I am performing on the sales value. Okay, so I am taking here name. Okay, then I am not taking the parent. Parents means your stock category subgroup. Okay, I am not taking the subgroup. Okay, I am taking just a name and outward. Why I am taking outward? Because we need to do the ABC analysis on the basis of sales. So I am taking the outward quantity and outward value. Okay. Just wait. I need to close it because I think I have wrongfully done. Yes, I have changed the period. Okay. मैंने अभी थोड़ा टैली का पीरियड चेंज किया है ताकि some figures are not appearing, so that now again I am selecting the stock items. Transform the data. Now in home tab, choose column. I am selecting here name. Okay, then outward quantity, outward value. Okay, all these three I needed. Okay. I think something is needed. I think refresh all so that, okay. Once I done the refresh all, okay, the updated figures will be available here. Now I need to change some formats. Now for the outward quantity, I am selecting here whole numbers. Okay, and in outward value, I am selecting here also whole numbers. Okay. So now you can check that values are appear here. I am removing here from 0 and null. Okay, so that I can perform the ABC analysis better. Now once you've done that, okay, you have to close and load the data. Okay, close and load the data. No, so that once you do the close and load the data, it will be loaded into the Excel sheet. Why Excel sheet I have selected? Because I need to calculate percentage. Okay, the calculation of percentage option directly not available in the Power Query. Okay, now the table is appear here. I am calculating here percentage, and what I need is cumulative percentage. Okay. So I need to calculate percentage of total sales value. So I'm calculating the total. Okay, the total is appeared here. Okay. total of the sales. Now I want to calculate this particular sum is what percentage of total sales. So okay, see the percentage field appear here. I am changing the data type to percentage so that now what I need to do is do it in the largest to smallest. Okay, so that I can do it the cumulative percentage. Okay, now how to do the cumulative percentage? I have selected the percentage column. Okay, and here see that logo is appear. Click on that logo so that once you click on that logo, you will get another option in Excel, totals. In totals, you can do running totals, which will be appear into the next step. See, here are the running totals, that is the running percentage of the available. Okay, see how it is appear, 18.97 and 17.76. Total is 36.63. Okay, we need a cumulative percentage while calculating the ABC analysis. Okay, so our data is ready at the moment.
Govindji, I think we'll have to have a time check. So are you done with the current topic, like the one?
Yes, just 10 minutes. I will complete the ABC analysis. Okay, okay. Just I need to load the data and do the graph so that all can understand the thing. Yes, just
Okay.
10 minutes. I'm saving the sheet on the desktop. Okay, now into the Power BI. Okay, I'm going to the get data Excel workbook. Okay, in a desktop ABC working file. Okay, that file I have open here. Yes, we need a stock sheet too. Okay, where our calculations. Now another time we need to transform the data to change the percentage. And categorizing into the ABC. Now I'm changing the formats. Okay, now it is a percentage. Okay. Now it asks you replace current, ask replace current so that it will be appear in the same field. Okay, now after this, I'm adding one column. Okay, I'm giving the criteria conditional formatting. Okay, so that I can bifurcate the A, B, C category of the stock. So how to write the formula? Check. I am here writing the category. Okay. So what is the formula? On running total, I am applying this formula. If running total is less than 70, then what output I need is A. Okay, then I am adding one clause. If running total is greater than 90, then it will appear as C. Okay. And if both our conditions are not satisfied, it will be B. Okay. So I have written that conditional formatting formula. Okay. You can also do it the logically. Now, once you do the okay, all C. What happened? Just wait. Oh, I need to put a percentage sign also, then only it will pick up. Okay. Now see, up to 70%, it has categorized as A. After the 70%, up to 90%, okay, up to 90%, see, up to 89%, it has categorized stock as a B, and then 90, above 90, it has categorized stock as a C. Okay, so now our data is ready. Okay, so that I'm applying the data. Okay, close and apply so that the data will be appear. I'm just taking in 5 minutes how to do the ABC analysis through the graphically. Okay, I will put up 4 graphs. Okay, one common graph, a separate graph for the quantity, separate graph for the sale, and I will show you one slicer. Okay. And then we will go for the all the Q&As. Okay, I think somewhere the Neil. Just 1 second. I think one error due to null. Okay, I am removing that column. Okay, now I'm close and apply. Sometime there will be some errors while loading the file. Okay, see now the sheet to data is appear here. Okay, now I'm just putting ABC analysis. Okay, we are going the little bit fast. Okay, so in the ABC analysis now you can just drag and drop. I'm putting the categories into the x-axis. Okay, now I'm doing the outward values into the y-axis. Okay, and quantity into the line y-axis. Okay, so that quantity will be appear as a okay. Now see the ABC analysis is ready. Okay, you can check here in a category A sum of the outward. Okay, and B and C. You can also add, I'm showing you another chart. Okay, simply so that you can put a category here, then okay, now you will get a sales wise category wise sales value. Okay, you can also put the quantity column another time in a separate graph. Just put the category into the category column and add outward quantity into the value column. Okay, so now see here you get the quantities, here are you will getting the outward values, and here okay you can add simply slicer also. Slicer of the I am putting just a category into the just 2 minutes. I will give you whole the just 1 second. See, you can change the bar every column color. Okay, I'm changing from here. Okay, in the same graph also. Why I am putting the different colors? See, so that I can bifurcate, and I will show you. In the beginning, I have shown you once you select the A or B or C, anything, it will automatically blur all other things. You have to just on so that you can do. I'm doing some. You can put the slicer settings in the title. Okay, you can do it into the drop down format also. Okay, so if you do the drop down, you will it will be appear list. Okay, you can do the vertical list also. Okay, see now if I select the blue, see all other things are get blur and only the A category in the quantity, in the value and in the total chart will be appear. Okay, now if you select the B, then only B column will be appear. What is that is the artificial intelligence inbuilt into the Power BI. So we are taking the reports into the Power BI so that management can check and interpret in their own ways.
Govind sir, I
Yes.
think we'll have to wind up the session.
Yes.
Yeah. So I think for the conclusion, for the people who are asking for the recording, it will be uploaded in a day or two. I think we will in our CA community portal. And also the previous sessions which Govind sir was referring to are all available in community portal. I'll just put in the link right now so that everybody can, just a second. I've put in the link where all the webinars will be uploaded. Govind ji, can we conclude now?
Yes, कुछ queries है तो जो यहाँ पे हम देख सकते हैं तो 2 मिनट हम चेक कर लेते हैं.
Those I think are covered already.
Yes. So data don't need to data backup. Okay, every time you change the tally data, okay, you have to just open the tally data in run administrator mode, and in Power BI, okay, you have the refresh option. Okay, here. So once you do the refresh, it will automatically fetch data. If you have tally data for quarterly or yearly, that will be automatically get fetched up.
Okay, so
Yes.
Yeah. So I think we also
only
our
one
audience.
I think only one query is one query remaining. Can
Okay,
I take
for
just
sure.
one that?
Yeah, for sure.
For the subgroup, how to import the subgroups? Yes. Subgroup of the debtors, export debtors, debtors of the foreign currency and others. Yes. So for that purpose, in data we need to go to external data. Okay, and from other source you have to go from Microsoft queries. I think who asked that query sometime before regarding to debtors having on various groups of the debtors. Okay, so from Microsoft query in Excel, get data from other source from Microsoft query. It will also take you to the ODBC. Okay, so from ODBC, now in this column I have to select ledger name and parent. Okay, I am selecting the name, insert. parent. Okay, and I think why closing balance is not appearing. Yes, and closing balance. Okay, so I'm taking these three, and next. Now see, all the in the sundry debtors where subgroups appear, okay, these subgroups are appearing here. Okay, okay, these subgroups will be appear here. Okay, now this is the sundry debtors. Okay, this subgroup is MBS. So now the subgroup of the debtors will be appear here, and those are commonly grouped as a sundry debtors. Okay, that will be appear here. Yes, anyone having any other query, or otherwise we can conclude?
There are none in the chat box or in the Q&A. So I think we can conclude. So I think, sir, it was a superb session. It continued for almost 2 hours.
I need to just add two things. Okay, so that other queries people may ask. Okay, while okay, that the Power BI report is ready. Okay, now here the Power BI report is ready. So the how you can publish it. Okay, so for the publishing the Power BI report, you all need to is that you must have Microsoft Power BI license. Okay, so if you have the Microsoft Power BI license, then only you can publish it to Microsoft server, Power BI server. Okay, and otherwise you can publish it on the web or any of your blog post website, anywhere you can publish it through the publish to web service. Okay, here in the file menu you may get in the Power BI, in the file menu you may get publish option. Okay, that publish option you need to use that option, then you need to buy the Power BI license. Okay, or Power BI Pro license. Okay, so once you take the Power BI Pro license, you can publish it through the publish to web, or you can share it personally through adding through giving them a URL. Okay, the report will be hosted on the Power BI cloud service, but it will be shared with the restricted some emails. But for that purpose, you need to have a Power BI Pro license. It will cost you around 800 rupees. Okay, per month per user, so that you can use that. Okay, otherwise we can share it as a PDF also. Okay, now in this export to PDF option is also available. Okay, I will show you how this will appear. Okay, and then we will conclude. You can prepare this simple chart, these types of, and you can send it a PDF to clients and other people. If you want to publish it through as a URL, and people can view it through the app of the Power BI, okay, Android app, then in that case, you need to have the Power BI Pro license.
Govind ji, sorry to interrupt. How much time will it take? Usually, because the slots which we book, we are usually not advised to exceed that at least
Yes.
by more than 15 minutes. It's already been half an hour.
Just 1 second. I'm just showing the PDF. Why it is not? Okay, just see. You can share it as like a PDF. I have here the PDF. Okay. You can share it as a simple PDF. Just I want to show that. Okay, now we can conclude. Okay, if you don't have any queries.
Thank you so much, sir, for being so thorough. Thanks a lot to the audience who are still with us. And you've been talking for continuously for 2 hours. I think you need to take a break. Sir, really, we have been receiving very good feedback, and everybody enjoyed your session and asking for recordings continuously. So, everyone, for the recording, it will be uploaded in our YouTube channel under Tally CA Connect. Also, I've put in the link for CA Community Portal where it would be put. All the CA Connect videos are uploaded there. So, at one go, you can see all the videos together. A big thank you for Govind, sir, for a superbly engaging session that people are still here and wanting and willing to stay here. Thank you so much, Govind, sir.
I would also like to thank you to Tally Solutions for providing me the opportunity to talk on this topic. So thank you, Komal ma'am, and all the other Tally Solutions management peoples.
Thank you so much, sir.